In today's video, we're going to be talking about a really vital part of the golf swing, how the arms extend through impact to improve our quality of contact. Make sure you check out this video. Okay, so you'll struggle to tell what there was like when you finish up here. Jon Watts here from the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me in our indoor studio, and today's video, as I mentioned there in the intro, is all going to be about how the arms should extend through impact and what our body needs to do to allow that to happen correctly. A real vital part of the golf swing to improve the quality of contact. If you're new to my channel and you haven't already, I'd love you guys to consider subscribing. The info's just coming along the bottom of the screen for me here. Hit the thumbs up to this one. As I said, make sure you subscribe to never miss any more content, and the info for my social media just coming along the bottom of the screen also. So arm extension, I just want to quickly go into it. So in the backswing, what I would want is my lead arm, that is the one that's closest to the target, to remain straight. Now to allow that to happen, I want my trail arm, so my one furthest away from the target, to fold correctly. And we're not going to discuss that too much. I have talked about the role of the trail arm and the backswing, and I'll put some links in this video that's well worth checking out. But our lead arm is going to be straight, our trail arm is going to be folding downwards into this sort of position at the top of the golf swing. Now, on the downswing, I want that trail arm to stay folded and stay in front of me. And again, I'm not going to discuss it too much in this video, but I will put some links so it's staying folded, it's staying in front of me. And I wouldn't want my arms to reach full extension, so that's both arms, until just post impact. And at this position, it's key for me that their forearms are in a position where they're a little bit closer to level. What I see with a lot of golfers who extend their arms but don't create the right body movement is this. So that is, their arms are pretty extended, as much as I can anyway, but you can see my lead arm there is a lot higher than my trail arm. That'll tend to leave the face a long way open. To achieve that sort of position, often our upper body is tilting away from the target, and people just really struggle to strike the ball well enough from there, to pass enough energy from A to B, from club to ball. So to extend our arms and actually get my forearms closer to level at this first parallel position post impact here, I've got to allow my body to do a couple of things. It has to extend and it has to rotate. So extension is this movement, okay, of my spine, my upper body. So my body has to extend somewhat in the finished position, and my body has to rotate. So I've got to create extension and rotation to allow my forearms to be more level with that extended position I'm looking for. And perhaps I can demonstrate it a little bit better with a ball here. And it's a good idea if you can throw this against the wall. Maybe if it's just a light football, throw, catch, get back into it, throw, catch. If you've got a bit more open space and you've got a heavier ball, perhaps start to do some speed, some power exercises where we can add in some rotation, some release, and really start to generate some speed from there. What I'm looking for, as I said, is I'm going to make just a little half back swing. My trail arm is folded, my lead arm is straight, but I'm trying to get the sensation that my arms are extending through impact, and to allow that, I'm allowing my body to extend and rotate. So with no extension, no rotation, you can see that's about as far as I can get. My arms are extended, my lead arm is a lot higher than my trail arm. So I've got to allow extension of spine and rotation of upper body to really get my forearms in a position where they're a little bit closer to level. I often, when I'm coaching people, get people to get into this just post-impact position and try and lay a cane on their forearms and get it to balance, that it wouldn't just drop off with their trail arm a lot higher than their lead arm a lot higher than their trail arm. There are one or two golfers, if you look at a Jordan Spieth, he'll perhaps be here with his lead arm a lot higher than his trail arm. He has to have that club face in a much stronger position to achieve it. So you've got to effectively have to have that face a little bit more turned down for that sort of release pattern movement through the golf ball. A nice neutral release would be where the forearms are closer to level, okay? I'm saying closer to level, they might not be bang on. You can see there my trail arm is slightly lower than my lead, but it is still balancing. I have extended my arms, I've extended my chest, I've rotated my body. So I put that into a golf swing with a little half movement. And I think these are vital. Just doing some little half swings, getting used to what the arms do. I want you to be able to hold the finish position here to tell you everything about that release. Okay, if you get up to here, you don't really know what that movement through impact was like. So I want you to hold that position just post impact. So I'm going to do a little half swing where I'm going to allow my trail arm to fold. I'm going to get the feeling that my arms are extending through impact, and to allow that extension of chest, rotation of body. Okay. So extension of chest, rotation of body. You can see a very neutral ball flight. And I've got here arms extended. The club shaft is pretty much sitting parallel to the back of my heels. Okay, so it is moving in an arc around to the left of the target, something I definitely like to see as well. So there's little half swings. Let me do one more of those. Okay. Caught that one, not as nice, a little heavy. So what would I want to touch more of? Extension of body, really. So just getting used to my body rotating and rising, I often say. And you can see there that club shaft is pretty much parallel to the line at the back of my heels. And my forearms are pretty close to level. We could even just go into a full move, stop pre-impact. You'll have seen me do this before if you're not new to my channel. A little pump movement. And again, that was a nice contact straight down the line. Great rotation through the golf ball. So to allow our arms to extend as we want, we have to allow our body to rotate and rise. So our body to extend as we really want. That means my head is starting to turn as well. We cannot achieve that position, really keeping our head down and stuck and our shoulders under rotated. We've got to allow our body to turn, to allow our arms to extend. Let me finish with one full one. I'm just hitting a mid-iron here, an 8-iron, but this is relevant with any golf club. It really is. Let me hit one full one. Okay, so you'll struggle to tell what there was like when you finish up here. You need to perhaps look back at the full swing on video. But I got the sensation, at least, that my body wasn't stalling. It was rotating as I would like it to do. So my chest keeps turning, my arms keep extending. Do review those full swings on video because it's really vital to get that feedback. But doing a lot of those little half swings is really going to help you if this is an area of the game you struggle with. As I mentioned at the start there, if you're new to my channel, you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.